Okay, let's take a look at example 2 in this area. So here we have Delta cable that charges $90 for installation plus the following monthly charges: 15 for TV, 20 for internet, and 10 for home security service. Then we have a Sanko that charges 120 for installation, excuse me, plus 12 for TV, 10 for internet, and of course 8 for home security service. So we have two people. John signs up for Delta and Mary signs up for Sanko. The question is, how many months would it take for the total payment of John to be the same as that of Mary? So here the question is asking you to be able to determine the time period or the time point at which time all what have John paid so far will be the same as what Mary has paid. So what you need to do is you need to create a model for John and a model for Mary. So let's take a look at possibly what we know John is going for Delta. I think John is going for Delta. So John's model will be like this. So let's have John's model. John will start, how much you pay will be equal to, he'll start with $90 plus, and then he's going to pay all this per month. So we are going to assume it will take them M months for them to have the same payment. So we're going to represent by M. At that point, John will pay $15 plus $20 plus $10 times M. So at the end of the M month, John has paid the initial payment plus all these monthly charges. So John's model will be 90 plus 45 M. Now let's look at Mary's. So Mary's model will be, so maybe we can call this PJ, which is P for John, and let it P for Mary, and that will be equal to, Mary is going to start with $120. That's a fixed charge for Asanko, plus how much she's going to pay. So she's going to pay $12 plus $10 plus $8 also times M. So Mary will be 120 plus 30M. That is 12, 22, 30M. So for them to have paid the same, then PJ should be equal to PM. So when we set the two together, so PJ will be equal to PM, which will imply that, let's move it right down somewhere here, that will imply that this here, we're going to come back and say 90 plus 45M is equal to 120 plus 30M. Obviously, we are solving for M, so we're gonna, so that means 45M minus 30M is equal to 120 minus 90. And this gives us 30, and this is 15M. So as you can tell here, M is equal to 2. So after 2 months, obviously, they will have the same payment. So M in this case is equal to 2, and then your answer choice is choice A.